Okay, abusia ye mo bibia kwaba shronko so aba POG Media so make sure sa fei na so waba obe like no subscribe na afin so to my share dwumadi no ama foforo so nsa atumi aka ensam ekoso my Ghana mo ayen so ya Japan ye say brano no ye be me abedwafo ehunu ne eko ene de eba na de ensam na ekoso ewo political highway ni so abusia ye Paul Adom Otchere na chese maami bi abawuram abusuan duaba maame no abro Paul Adom Otchere no enye nduabo ketewa na maami efrefre Antoa ne chese nsuo akesi wode abro Paul ndua nyame ambema nduabo we die achabe next week Paul Adom Otchere ebetimi ewu na de enti na maami aba bro Paul Adom Otchere ndua abusuan according to maami na chese Eyadia Paul Adom Otchere ene ne baba ada ama Paul Adom Otchere asabi jina TV so kase da ne baba no oye just a family friend nti ma me se wonte ne ho ase busua ensema akoso no ese wani ensese kacho Kevin Taylor so expose Paul Adom Otchere ono nso eyi videos ne pictures a me wo sti time no ma person be me akone akwakuti ensema ekoso ne binansa na bekono dwumadi onya like me hwe so be like share ma for from sensa into me enkabi medamasi
bokro no ne papa enso kan sponsors no ho ne papa nie ono so ye nipa bi a oka sponsors no ho a omoboa ema dwumade we ekoso papa we so kromfo a ohye ne ba ne chi a omobu Ghana fo ewia Ghana fo sika. These sponsors, they have been with us for a long time and they will be with us to the end because I was yema Ghana fo hu oma so dwumade no asene Williams and Efi na sapon ne ma mesu nie ono so ye kromfo ba oboa ne baba ma we ema ni bonkofo apo ewia nkofo sika sebio oye maame bia akora ne kofo sika ne ba ono na gitu yie na sebio ohu se ye bechi ne ba na afafo no ofrefre ade na mo yesa oye nipa bia ono so ye kromfo sponsors no omnie Williams and Efi sapon ne picture nie opa sponsors fo nyina hene kromfo a ono ehye sponsorship ni nyina ase a onie or a dangerous human being. Be very careful with when you see Williams and Efi sapon. Now Paul Adom Otchere one of our main sponsors are also dwumadi we waboa aso yasene eba sebio oman sikasem ye hwehwehwehwem a omo ye potential criminals sebio ye so omabo oman ne krono. These are people ye hwehwum so omo ye yufo, they served and they Akuffo Addo. Per the special prosecutor's document, Paul Adom Otchere is a potential political criminal. He's under investigations. This guy portrays himself as a journalist. He's not. This guy is a woman abuser. Or no, any to me kotusha obaso, no one da or se obani and adamfo. Or no to me etusha obaso, oba we de minimum baby. Video wa atre, yohuna, on your bar at hotel room, omudidi, omudidi, baby. And so Paul catches obana dear, na onimni baby, Oceano, Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest no so this year ebekoso Paul Adom Otchere yebese abusa no Oktoberfest no obesa kwa na se on sanko every say year bia no o se abrofo bi mienu eno mo invited ba Oktoberfest no yepese abusa Paul Adom Otchere say abrofo mienu na mo interview no omo invited man ba Oktoberfest no obetumi de abrofo no aba na abrofo no abekirekire nwuma ma akire kakra every say Oktoberfest no ebesa akoso biem Paul Adom Otchere ono ankasa ena ka kire e wo Ghana say Oktoberfest ni de abrofo mienu bi na invite no yebese abusa sa abrofo no mo wen.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it, and I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video.
Videos together. Okay, I have say there's two white boys. I can tell the people that they invited me because now what do I tell my wife? Because when I went to Germany, she never knew that I was going to Oktoberfest to go be with this lady. Now, Kevin has showed videos of me and this lady in different locations. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell Ghana for now, I'm doing so much Jimmy say, Abrofum Yenuna, Omoka Kengere, Ghana, Omabo. I would say they invited me. Senebeya, that equation, the lady will not be in there. Now, I can now bring in the lady as a friend, a family friend, because Kevin has showed videos of me and the lady, even in Ghana, at different restaurants and hotels. So now, I can bring the lady in and tell Ghana for say, including my wife, or no, Paul, the wife, son, the wife, at the same time, the wife too was busy with eczema. Now I can tell my wife that the lady, I've been to so many places because she's a family friend. Now, he now decided to go in by trying to make it look like, say, or no Paul, Otchere no. We should understand and believe him. Now, Paul, maybe Paul, why jandama, maybe kele jandam no. But I want you to know the kind of person he is. Paul Otchere is not different from any appointee, Akuffo or appointee Paul Otchere. 2 offices and send over PPN in and out. He's a liar. Do not see Paul as a trustworthy, somebody who speaks truth or a true for. Now, a piece story when you're together, or better day, or scripted, we sat down, we started asking ourselves, is this guy or a human being or a nipa? Okay, can answer me in and a girl now or see onimni keke. Now, and a girl no Janema with her nanny, and the girl came. Now, Oktoberfest no Obia Kwa, it's a festive season. People are giving peg, dear, girl, dear, Onimino, and a girl no mamma bar me show, soon a girl no mamma say.
Yes, first what to anybody dino. Nebana da a nana so and a tuni, mess and it's a picture namo. A yammy one say, pictures here we show mum yamam send them because my Paul can and rano, and I'm a me, my bar out. Because my board, my senior diacomano. But Paul wouldn't be, and then me person me crema would tears say. Send me Joyce, I would name me some yamma, say one mamma. What bet Jimmy did say? Near me can I no cran Paul. Me de Antoa&Other near ma, some I audio na bro. Say, what say? My miss say why your family friend, I want to name that. One of my say, why your family friend, one name that, and you she no. Your family friend. Paul, say your family friend and Padia, who talk, say audio my friend, my wabweti. Na say your family friend, and na. Why ni kunu ni nua ba wa forcing ni nadan for no na twempa since 2020 I was started sad no Paul me di Antoa&Other niama me di techi my friend me di aguna akwaman nsuo Paul me di bowdua say wone me ba ma me say wada would date no over since 2020. Then the Uber platform so I catch you say or your family member. Paul, Kuala Beach Hotel. Namun Kobisa say, why na Kuala Beach Hotel only one mama say wa?
Paul Otchere a dangerous human being. It's again my member. And the reason why I make Kai who Paul Otchere is and say, me ba be chira wadie bia wasaye. Or a dangerous human being. On say he follows money. It's all about what you give him. It's all about the other man. He can lie. And he can lie to kill. And when I say he can lie to kill, assume free the but to me kunipa. And it is something that he has been doing for years. You know, lies can kill. Lies, when you continuously keep repeating lies, it to me kunipa. And what it does, and it say, to me the satisfaction by the pantem a man pebi to be sorry tianipa. That is what I mean by lies can kill. And Paul no and Paul anytime because Deuteronomy, that quotation in the Bible, Deuteronomy nebeku Paul. Deuteronomy will destroy Paul. Because you see, Paul has no credibility to stand on TV anywhere to even discuss anything. Or your kromfoa. Paul or your kromfoa kakra Paul your kromfoa. Or your kromfoa because per the special prosecutor statement the Paul your kromfoa yehwehwe in semu. Yeah. And intina de bia ka say Paul or your kromfoa special prosecutor no yehwehwe in semu. If you say per the special prosecutor's document no Paul your kromfoa. you cannot just listen to that guy and say Paul you be a ubetuma trust na ma menchira ade bi. Ye ba behwa ade bi wa ha. Bedim kam who Paul Otchere is. Inti when we doing the show now with me, I will say now Paul a day atro. Why do you lie at your age? Paul at your age atro no udi twan tro the MPP I say odi twan tro age wo. Sometimes I ask myself say sa atro that they be a dawa no udi atro o nice kokohwe de nan no. Udi atro ne save MPP about power and I say udi atro ne save wankata with soul because you have sold your soul not to the devil, to the devil's grandchild. What tongue would sow na ma bonsam no fa say. Emma just say atro de what dia trauma or to pai. Now look at this. Near Tianra ena eye de Sam George ebe press conference catcher say DSTV4 on your matnase a committee was put together and committee nitnase any DSTV4 tnase no at the end of the day no omo etumi a negotiate deal bi ama Ghana subscribers yene Ghana for omo DSTV cable no another DSTV decoder no another omo subscribers of DSTV channel no enti the communication minister no ebe chire mu chire now Paul Otchere Andre Nyumbre ebe ya DB. You see, the problem I have with these people, and they say, you might not like the NDC. It is fine. Me, I don't like the NPP. And it's not like I don't like the NDC for no reason. I have showed people, Machre from day one, the reason why I don't like the NPP. Even though I started and I'm still part of the NPP, can't bear member, I don't like them. And Mama Ghana for the reason why I tell me the NPP for them, me wonjina so. Me were facts, me were evidence, me were nyomo mu a bomb mind here, Emma Mempel Masam. Intimino, I have a reason. Intimempe MPP asam. Now you Paul Otchere. If you don't like NDC, it's fine. If you just don't like the NDC, anything about the NDC, it's okay. And you never pay NDC as
okay, abusia iti semne mu bi ene ekokoti ne na show dwumadi unya like ya me show so be like subscribe to the channel na afin so share dwumadi no ma onua so nsa entumi enke bi abusia afi yenko enkonkotie efa etosumienu no Kevin Taylor on Paul Otchere na Kevin Taylor asaki kan some one or two things I watch say Paul Otchere or your filthy criminal abusia and some Kevin Taylor the twaso no na ensem no very very harsh. It's mommy enko take Kevin Taylor and some or the twaso.
But you see, platform like Metro TV, anytime they say I have a problem with and Zoom Lion. If Zoom Lion today is facing problems in his business, it is because of his Metro TV. Zoom Lion, if he is struggling with his business, if his Zoom Lion company is struggling, it is because of Metro TV. All the enemies Zoom Lion today is calling for himself or he has called for himself. You know, it is because of Metro TV or Paul Otchere. So that is the reason. And Zoom Lion should give this some serious thinking. Let's see. And the amount episode almost frustrated because of Metro TV and Paul Otchere. The deliberate way Paul Otchere use with TV no e say nipa or the politics or the said that atro sebio na onim se atro no eno na ende wo Zoom Lion you are reaping Paul Otchere's sins. So as far as Paul Otchere dan with Metro TV no Zoom Lion, I am telling you for a fact, I love you as a businessman and as a Ghanaian, your business will not thrive. I am being honest with you. It's a fact. Now, Paul Otchere, you might not like a NDC. I get it. Inti Endra Sam George Bay announcement, you know. They just wanted a way to try and make it look like say, sir, offer now Sam George Nyaye, the negotiation, no, the Ghana for Nyaye, no, they want to find a way and make it look like say it is not even good. Now you have a reason. You can stand anywhere else and try and find a way to make it look like it is not good. But you see, to go to the extent of lying, deliberately lying about something, no, dangerous to the development of this nation. And Makache Ghana for Jandam Nema Akuffo the president. the likes of Paul, the likes of Kukubako, Egbert Fable, Kwame Sefakai, the likes of these politicians parading on our radios as journalists, de a canker like Akuffo ne Bawumia breye, those cankers. Sankofona a repackage Akuffo, a corrupt Akuffo, a liar like Bawumia, a diseased political party like MPP. Omo package di say it is a party we can trust in, and it's about destroy Ghana for the past 8 years. Omo driga Ghana no. But we are not going to allow this to go on again. Now here Debia Paul Adom try. After a communication ministry make an announcement and say different packages are DSTV demano and Rami Church which Ghana for at this point obi art and wasi. Now Paul Beya DBN. Now before I make a video let me show you this first. Paul Otchere answer obey Ghana Airport Company Limited board chair he was a member of NCA. And you know, the NCA, their job is to regulate the media space in Ghana. When it comes to the ethics, when it comes to the rules and regulations governing how media houses or our media space is being run, how it's supposed to be clean, how we are not supposed to allow some of the media outlets, whether radio, TV, whatever. We need to make sure we have a media, whatever they contribute or whatever they put on air or put out, it should economically, socially, politically benefit the nation in a positive way. So the job of NCA is to be the gatekeepers when it comes to media in Ghana. And when I say media, the TVs, the radios, the prints, those are the kind of things that they have to make sure say our system ni mua ayeden sebio enwotse na edwuma na ebo no eboa Ghana for. Paul Otchere before obeye and Ghana Airport Company, Akuffo appointed to be the board chair of Ghana Airport Company, now or a board member of NCA, National Communication Authority. Paul Otchere, onya two of the most biggest positions, MPP positions, Paul Otchere occupied those two positions. These are the people members. This is the group. Into West Stadia. Paul Otchere na on far right nipa about red tie edubu ahinya and yedina kojina court he was on the board of NCA with Paul Otchere. That is why Paul Otchere is defending edubu ahin. Maybe chiro ansana makore jandam no so. You see from left Paul Otchere far left from Paul Otchere when you count 1 2 3 that third person on your friend Ayensu Philip Ayensu PDS Philip Ayonsu was on the NCA board. I'm telling you, make sure the connection. This is what they do. They have been running and lying to you people and using you to make money. Into Paul Otchere is a Juma Ben or also I'm a media person. Onia Jumebia, Konkonsa, in Chatoswo, Mamenko Dania Semwe, Memen Konko any say, Namina Day, me Yentuameka. That is what he does. Paul has no job. Paul also I'm a media practitioner. You know what? I'm part of an event there on your Juma. That is what they do. So this is the board of NCA. Na Edubu Hankaho, Anoche Kaho, Paul Otchere Kaho. Paul Otchere was made a board member of NCA in 2017. Akuffo ba power and the Paul Kotna NCA so. So I'm taking it slow. Nana Dankwa Akuffo ba power. 2017, and you move Paul Echo NCA board. So he was on the board for about 4 years. So you now understand how Chairman won to me enya license ne Gabi Ocheda kumunya asasi radio license ne ade aha. It was because Paul Otchere was on the board of NCA. On the Edubu Ahimo. And he stayed there for like 4 years. Paul Otchere. Now, let's go listen to Paul Otchere Endra. He basically sat down to try and lie about DSTV, Dilna Communication Ministry. And remember, so be a member of NCA for 4 years, sir. Between you and I, he should know better when it comes to how a TV operates in Ghana, whether through satellite, whether through whatever, that person should have knowledge about TV operations. When it comes to a satellite, when it comes to subscription, when it comes to how TVs operate within, outside, whether digital, analog, that person at least for 4 years will have a clear understanding of how TV operates in Ghana, whether commercial, whether national, government owned, whether whatever. That person sitting on NCA board, should know. Now, I'm going to Paul Adomocho Endra. We are na machro adibia no pesoye. This is Paul Adomocho. Muntieno. His issue with the DSTV, a deal na Sam George Ekunyan Enrano.
So yesterday, Sam George finally came out with what he says is an achievement, and there are some achievements in it, so you have to give that to him, but it's not really what the people were expecting, isn't it? But there are two important things he left out that he hasn't done. There are two things that the Ministry of Communication and the National Communication Authority need to urgently do to support local, these channels here, GTV, Metro TV, Channel 1 TV, and all of these things. Now, this is the first one. These channels appear on the decoder. So when you go to your decoder, you can watch UTV on your decoder. I think it's channel 3 something. Metro TV is channel 277. Joy News is channel 420. GH1 is there. Channel 1 is there. I said that already. TV Africa, I think, is there. Adom TV, Joy Prime. They are all on this decoder. Many Ghanaians, many Ghanaians watch their local television from this decoder. They pay the decoder subscription to DSTV. When your subscription expires, the decoder's transmission will be terminated. When it's terminated, you can only see GTV. You know why you can only see GTV when it's terminated and you can't see UTV, you can't see Metro TV, you can't see TV3? Because those who own the decoder know that a large number of their subscribers are on the decoder because of UTV, because of Metro TV, because of GTV, because of Channel 1 TV, because that's where the bulk of Ghanaian urban and peri-urban dwellers get their local content from. That's where Sam George should be going. They should be disclosing to the Ministry of Communication the volumes and numbers of people who are accessing local channels through their decoder, for which such people are paying subscription to DSTV. That's what really the minister should be addressing if he's addressing something for Ghana. That's what the minister should be looking at. How many Ghanaians?
Okay, abusuya teacher say when some koso our political highway so just say Sidechick of Paul Adomoche ne maame aba bro Paul Adomoche ndua abusuya ndua ba ya bro Paul Adomoche no nye ndua baketo ani nyina ne say according to maame ya obodue o say Paul Adomoche ene chese ne baba ada ama Paul Adomoche asenya ho abegina TV so say ne baba no nye ne girlfriend na emum oye family friend. She just a family friend. Abusuya eno na shema me na nnuaba wasene agu Paul Adomoche so no enye nnuaba keto me de mbisia na madam asesa mo je pini mi ekoti nsemo a ekoso o political highway ni so aha POG Media madam asesa